Hey, it's Risa G coming in from her cluttered kitchen. We are finally having another Tool Tuesday. My voice is back, people. So I wanted to show you my favorite griddle. Now, I know I probably have 3 or 4 two-burner griddles. I used to use them with my old stove. I used them, you know, just like this, like a two-burner griddle, right? So that you could cook bacon at the same time as you cook your eggs, whatever. This stove, though, has what they call a 5th burner, which is this weird oval thing in the center. And this one came with its own griddle, non-stick. But I don't like it. It doesn't work well, it doesn't clean well, and it doesn't have cool things like this one does. So I wanted to show you this one. Also, I have 2 cast iron ones. One's antique, and the other is newer. And although I love them, and I used to use them all the time on my other stove, I don't particularly like them on this one, especially on the 5th burner. It doesn't work well. So I found this one at Costco a few months ago. It's a Nordicware one. It's got a high side, which is very cool, and it's got a channel for fat. So I wanted to make Tool Tuesday all about my Nordicware 2-burner griddle. Okay, there are many reasons why I like this one. Alright, first of all, as you've noticed in all my videos, I keep it always on my stovetop. Okay, if I really do want to use the middle burner, then I just have to move it over to the middle burner. Right? But I like it because that way, A, it keeps one side of the stove clean at all times, and the other reason is because that way, if I do want to do, let's say I have these 2 burners going, I only have one other thing over here that I can heat up if I need be. I don't have to like take different pans out from somewhere or whatever. There's always something here to cook on. Okay, it's non-stick, it's dishwasher safe, but normally I just rinse it off with, you know, when it's hot, I just take a wet, damp paper towel and I just go over it. But I wanted to show you the things I love about this one. Now, I bought it from Costco. Every November, they start selling things as quote-unquote Christmas gifts, you know, ideas for other people, for, you know, that you can go out and buy for the kitchen lover, you know, the cook, whatever. They have a whole set of different things. And this was one of them. This was one of them. Not last year, year before. But I have seen them selling it since then, okay? What's great about this one, A, is that it's got this channel, alright? So if you're cooking and the fat makes its way down into there, right? Then you can, it doesn't, you know, jump onto, you know, onto your burners or anything onto the stove, which is great. It stays in the channel, okay? Also, same thing with fat, is that with the other ones that I had, they both had, you know, it was even on both sides. It didn't have this higher side, so fat would jump onto the counter. All right, now fat doesn't jump onto the counter because the fat stays on the burn, you know, on the griddle. Okay, I also love that. Well, I like to use it for also. I mean, this is really hot, but now if I wanted to, you know, well, obviously I just put oil on this, but let's say there's no oil there. Okay, it's hot. And you need some place to put a hot thing. You want to get it off the burner so you can use the burners, right? Now I can do that, okay? If you've seen my videos, you've seen I use it also as kind of a dump stop place for me to put things while I'm cooking over here. So I'll organize all my ingredients right here and use it sort of like another countertop, okay? Also, I love that Now also, if it's not, since it's non-stick, you really shouldn't be putting it on a blazing hot heat anyway. So I keep it on medium, alright? And when it gets hot, I can cook 2 separate things at one time, right? Okay? So, like for instance, alright, I want to cook an egg. Alright, tonight we're having a fried rice, and usually fried rice has some egg in it, right? I'm gonna beat this up right now. Let's just beat it up. That way we have a beaten egg. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna cook up the aromatics for the recipe. I can do that right here. Okay. Okay. So, since I already put oil there, right? The oil is now hot, hopefully. Oh well, it's not sizzling enough. Oh well. It will start sizzling in a second. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so. Actually, it is starting to sizzle. Okay. It's starting to sizzle. Okay. So I'm going to cook up the ginger and the garlic on one side. And then. Alright. And then the egg on the other side. Alright. Now, I don't really like this for eggs, I have to say. I use it a lot for like cooking like pieces of meat, like if I don't feel like going outside and doing the grilling outside. Alright. I normally, or I'll do bacon on it during the weekend if I'm not baking my bacon, which I normally do. But even to reheat my baked bacon, my roasted bacon. Alright. Okay, well, look at that. I can do 2 things at one time, right? I can do that. And then, obviously, alright, ginger and garlic. Now I'm going to get the onion in there. Okay, and all this will be done for my recipe later. See, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Making a video about my griddle and cooking up the things for the recipe. Right? And then you'll see how easy this cleans up too. I mean, just a cinch. As you can see, it's already coming off. All right, it's already coming right up. Okay? It's coming right up. Okay. Chinese food also, you don't want this, I'm making a stir fry later, you don't want it really like super well cooked anyway. I just want it lightly cooked, and that way I can throw it in at the very end. Okay? Okay, look at that. Okay, there's my egg. Sometimes I use my food mover also. It doesn't even scratch the surface of this. That's the other thing I like about this non-stick griddle. It seems to me that a lot of things that normally would scratch these things don't scratch it, which is great. Okay? Anyway. Alright, you see the idea. Alright, now I'm going to take this off. Plus, I also like this because it's got this edge, and so when I'm removing stuff, I can just put it against that edge and get it onto my utensil and stuff. Alright, now see, what do? Just once, since it's hot, I just go over it like this, and it's clean. Alright, I throw my paper towel into that little well of oil, and it's gone. Okay? Easily cleaned. Boom, boom, boom. And, yeah, see, there you go, all clean. Alright, so not only is it easy to use, it's easy to clean. I found it at Costco for, I think it was like $13. If you wait for those big sales that they have at the end, like October, November into December, when they're selling things for people, you know, to people for Christmas gifts, for holiday gifts, you can get fabulous deals at Costco on all kinds of great kitchenware. All right. Now there's Nordicware. It's a great brand, right? They're famous for their bundt pans and all those pans with the intricate work around the, you know, to make your cake look like it's a castle or whatever. All right. I have other things of theirs. I also have a pan that makes 3 little cakes at one time, 3 little bundt cakes that I use for potato kugels sometimes at Christmas time, at Hanukkah time. So anyway, that's why I love this thing. It's got the channel for fat. The fat doesn't run over onto the counter. It sits here all the time. I can use it to store things if I need be. It holds hot things when they're hot, and it doesn't ruin the surface. I don't have to use a separate trivet or anything like that. It's a wonderful, wonderful griddle. Whether you have a center burner or not. Whether you have a fifth burner or not. So I hope you found this interesting. I hope you're able to find yourself a Nordicware 2-burner griddle, and with the high side and the fat channel. I have given you a link down below for the cheapest price I've seen on one lately. And of course, come back again for another Tool Tuesday at Reese's Cluttered Kitchen. Please subscribe, press that little bell, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.